The next morning I was sitting in my bed with my computer, and Kate's gratitude letter came through. I took a breath. Kate's letter. Thinking of you on my birthday. Dear Mom and Dad, happy birthday to me. Woohoo, I made it to 30. That thought makes me smile, grimace, and shudder simultaneously. I am making a conscious effort not to grimace too much, however, as wrinkles are not something I just read about in books anymore. These well-earned lines on my face convey, I've been here for a little while now, and I've experienced a great deal of excitement. I've often been told I don't have a good poker face. 30. I am 30, happy and healthy. I have terrific friends who remain constant, despite miles of distance between us. My wonderful, adventurous husband keeps life's remarkable wheels spinning wildly beneath my feet, and yet always catches me when I get tripped up. My energetic, animated daughter has taught me to love more deeply and passionately than I ever imagined possible. And I have a crazy, snarly puppy that would give his left nut for just 5 minutes of playing fetch. How did I get here to this point? Well, we most certainly need not get into the nitty-gritty details, but I am immensely grateful that you two loved each other so very much on that special night about 30 years and 10 months ago, give or take. If it weren't for that precise moment, there would be no me. That, however, is only a mere speckle of the story. Nature plus nurture. So I was born, and then you raised me. Mom, you taught me to be strong and independent, to stand tall with my shoulders back, or else you would dig your freaking knuckles into my spinal column. Dad, you taught me how to think outside of the box, how to resolve puzzles when pieces are missing, and how to MacGyver anything. Your mutual support of my endeavors in school, athletics, and my career is something I cherish always and will excitedly pass on to my children. You taught me that my best is always good enough. Your empowering trust has driven me to work hard and give my all in life. My life is great because of this. Because of you. You raised me to be tough, to laugh, to tell a joke and to take a joke. You taught me sarcasm in all its glory. You taught me how to fight, and then how to apologize and forgive. You taught me to respect my elders, and be kind to my neighbors. You taught me to be honest and just. You taught the good and the bad. You showed me life in its most beautiful, vulnerable, and dreadful states. You welcomed sick relatives in to live with us, knowing they would breathe their last breaths in our home. You comforted and cared for them during their last days, helping them find peace in those trying moments. Through these and your multitude of selfless actions over the years, you taught me empathy and understanding, generosity and compassion. You taught me to feel sadness and despair, and to grow through these raw emotions. You taught me to be grateful for my life and all that I have in this moment. You taught me to truly live, to feel alive. No matter how challenging some moments may seem, I know how to find the good in life, and that it is never too far away. You taught me this. I am so very lucky to be alive, to be 30, to be your daughter. I love you two more than you will ever know because words and actions cannot display my heart's story. I am thankful for you always. I am proud to call you Mom and Dad, and I will do the best I can in life. I hope this proves you did the best you could raising me. Thanks for giving me 30 birthdays. I look forward to 31. I love you, Katie Cates. It was beautiful, and I was crying. But I wasn't crying because it was beautiful. I knew that feeling, and it wasn't this. This was a new feeling entirely. I didn't know what was happening. I was crying completely caught up in an emotion, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was happening. After searching myself for some time, I figured out what was happening. This letter I was reading on my computer, this letter of love, appreciation, and gratitude, solely existed in the physical world because I'd asked Kate to write it. Kate had these feelings inside of her. She expressed herself by writing them down, and all I had done was ask her to write a letter and share it with me. And the world. This changed my life. I have never been the same since. I will be forever changed, knowing the power of asking another to share love in this form that can be shared and viewed by all.